What's up, everybody? My name is Turqey Jurque, and welcome to Interactive Horror Stories. Now, this is a game that I just found in Game Jolt. It only came out about a week or two ago, and it's getting pretty decent ratings. What it is it gives you six horror stories that you play through, and they're kind of like they're basically visual novels, but you get to pick and choose how you respond to the situation, and there are multiple endings depending on what you do. So I don't know how scary it is. I don't know if there are jump scares. I don't know about anything about it really. So I did just want to get into it. If this is something that's pretty good, then I will actually do a playthrough through all of them. So pay attention, let me know at the end what you think of it and if you want me to do more, and if so, then let me know. So I don't like dolls particularly, but I guess I will start at the top and just kind of work my way through. So, you are a single mother. Your daughter, Lisa, is an intelligent girl who doesn't have any friends. You buy her a rag doll. Soon, Lisa will claim that the doll can talk, and this is just the beginning of your nightmares. Can the doll be really possessed as Lisa claims? If you are stuck, you can see our Facebook post about how to get the good ending in the story. Okay, so that was just a preface, basically. I thought that was the actual story. So, okay, like I said, there are multiple endings. So at least if I don't get the good ending and you want me to go play through it again or any of these, just let me know and I will. So, yeah, let's. As a single mother, you know how hard it is to look after a 13-year-old girl. Hard, but still joyful. Her presence gives you all the strength that you need. Her name is Lisa. She's a shy girl. She doesn't talk much. You got divorced 3 years ago because he cheated on you with his secretary. Lisa misses her father, but you don't allow her to see him. She adores her father, but you think he's an a-hole. Lisa is a special kid. Her teacher once said that she is too intelligent for a girl her age, but you already knew it. Her reactions are unexpectedly mature. She is also hardworking. You expect perfection from her. Her teacher told you that you must take Lisa to a psychiatrist. You will do it soon. She is a lonely girl, maybe because she doesn't talk much. You think that she needs friends, so you brought her a rag doll to ease her loneliness. You bought the rag doll from the local toy store. Not an expensive toy, nothing too fancy. Lisa might still like it. You know that expense doesn't make Lisa happier. The doll is a girl with big blue eyes and curly black hair. She has a wide grin that you can call friendly. Her dress is red, matching her shoes. She also has eyebrows. The unnamed doll waits for her new owner in kid's bedroom. I guess it should be in the kid's bedroom. You haven't brought Lisa home from school yet. It's Friday, not a sunny day. The sky is covered with gray clouds. You're driving your car. Lisa sits on the next seat. The seatbelts are worn tight. She looks from the window blankly without any expression on her face. You remember that the math exam's results were going to be announced today. How are the exam results? Were you able to make any friends today? I bought you a ragdoll day. I'm going to ask how the exam was, because she's smart, so it shouldn't bother her. Lisa sighs and says, terrible. I'm the 7th in the class, not first like the previous exam. I know you'll be mad at me. I didn't study enough. No, don't be mad at her. I mean, she's sad enough, so it's okay, darling. She looks at you with a slight surprise. You always scolded her whenever she wasn't the best. Now you say, it's okay, darling. She continues watching the cards passing by. That's sad. I mean, I love my parents, and I was brought up kind of the same way. I wasn't really scolded, but I was brought up being encouraged, sometimes strongly encouraged, to do my best in class. And I mean, because of that, I was higher in my class, and I'd always basically got straight A's. But at the same time, being down and scolding your child too much for not doing too well enough on a test or because of a grade isn't always the best thing to do, especially if they don't have friends and they're already sad as it is. So you're driving your... I've already done that, so why am I going to... Oh, okay, so it's because she's still just looking outside. So I don't want to ask about friends. Mentioning that again is just going to make her more and more depressed. So, and I don't want to tell her I have her a surprise. I want to just give her the surprise. So I'm just going to continue driving. There. You finally arrive home. The doll is in your bedroom, Lisa. You tell her, well, apparently I told her anyway. She climbs up the stairs slowly. Apparently she isn't so excited about the doll. You follow her to the bedroom. She picks up the doll that's on the bed. I will think of a nice name, Lisa says, but I have got homework to do first. Play comes after study. Wow, she's a good girl. I mean, that's why you shouldn't scold her. I mean, she knows that studying should come before play, so. You know what? Don't go too hard on yourself. You need to lighten up. That's why I got you a toy, so. You leave Lisa alone in her room. You have got a lot of work to do anyway. Not only you will cook, but you also need to work on a novel's cover illustration as a freelance artist. The deadline is close, so you work hard nowadays. You work all day. The only break you take is the dinner. You don't talk about anything during dinner with Lisa. That's a little depressing. It's 10 o'clock, bedtime for Lisa. You visit Lisa before she sleeps. She's in her pink dotted pajamas. She is holding the doll in her arms. Mom, I'm going to tell you something, but she won't believe. After a few seconds of silence, she speaks. The doll can speak! She told me her name is Anna. I'm curious. Go on. Lisa explains. Anna says that she was nothing but a piece of light. A light that's drifting in absolute blackness. A weak light in the infinite darkness. Then she found life in this doll. She was waiting in the toy store for a friend. Lonely, and today she found me. She says that she loves me. Okay, so those are some deep thoughts, but I mean, I'm guessing it's kind of like a soul. I mean, for people that don't believe, I guess, that souls really go anywhere, I guess it's kind of like her soul would just be drifting through nothingness. Basically living, but not living. Like dead, but not. So, like it says, living through infinite darkness. So she finally stumbled upon this doll, and she possessed it. And now she found a friend, so. Don't be ridiculous. I believe you need to throw it away. I believe you. Keep the doll. And what did you tell her? I'm trying to think about through the mom's perspective. Obviously, I think she would say don't be ridiculous. Me, personally, I would say we need to throw the doll away. Because I don't do possession. I don't do anything with possessive type things. Demons, spirits, anything. But I'm still curious. I want to know what she said back. Because she seems to be a smart girl, Lisa. So, what did you tell her? She smiles. And I said that I will be her new friend and I will always love her. She continues. And then she told me that she was happy. Happy like the times when she used to be an angel. Okay. Why did she used to be an angel and now she's not? That has me worried. That actually gives me chills right now. If I believe in her and say to keep the doll, I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know, is the doll just waiting, biding its time, and it will become evil? Or if I try and throw it away, then will it become evil? Or if I ridicule her and tell her she's wrong, will it make the doll angry? There's a lot of different ways that you could take this, not knowing how it's going to react. So, guess this time through, I'm going to say to keep the doll, because I don't really want to make it mad. So, keep the doll? Lisa doesn't show her emotions usually, but this time you can see that she is surprised. Oh? Thank you very much, Mom, she says. You kiss her goodnight and leave her with Anna, the doll. Because of all the hard work, you begin to feel tired, and you go to bed. It doesn't take long for you to fall asleep. A few hours later, you wake up to the sounds coming from the outside. Outside the house or outside my room? You hear hysterical laughter coming from the garden. They belong to a girl, specifically Lisa's. You stand up and look outside the window. You see Lisa standing and laughing in the garden under the pale moonlight. She is facing back. You can't see her face. I don't know if I want to shout out or go to the garden. I'm going to shout out at her. Lisa! "Lisa!" you shout out, but she can't hear you, or she just doesn't care. Either way, she continues laughing and you have got nothing to do but go near her. Oh no. You climb down nervously. You wear your shoes and walk to the garden. Lisa doesn't react to your presence. You approach Lisa and put your hand on her shoulder. She turns her face to you. It's not Lisa's face. It's not even a human face. The texture of the face is a gray rag. The eyes are quite big for a human. So is the wide smile. The voice changes. It doesn't belong to a girl now, but a demon. She stares at you and laughs. You wake up. It was just a nightmare. You are all sweaty with terror. The morning has already broken. You decide to check on Lisa. Lisa is sleeping peacefully, hugging Anna. Anna is carrying that wide smile that annoys you now, but hey, it is normal. It would be terrible if the doll's face was different than how you bought it. You go to the kitchen to prepare a weekend breakfast. You usually make omelets with sausage on Saturdays. You will repeat that habit today. You are in the kitchen. You take the sausage and eggs from the fridge. You need to slice the sausage, so you open the drawer to pick up the meat knife. Something is wrong. The knife isn't there. I think I have a feeling where it is. Search for the knife in the kitchen. Look inside the garbage bin. Why would you look in the garbage bin, though? Of course you would search in the kitchen first. You search the whole kitchen. No drawer is not looked into. You even look in the fridge. No, the knife isn't there either. There's only one place you haven't looked inside, the garbage bin. You open the lid. You couldn't find the knife inside the garbage bin. You've searched the knife in everywhere possible, but it's in vain. So you decide to use another knife to prepare the omelet. Okay, that would start to bother me. After you have prepared the omelet, Lisa wakes up and joins you in the kitchen. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy. There's uneasiness on her face. The meat knife is missing. Did Anna speak again? You have to study today, no play. She doesn't look happy, so I'm going to ask, why would she know about the meat knife? So I'm going to ask if she spoke to her again. She did not speak today, but she kept changing her facial expressions. Sometimes she looked so happy, sometimes not. She was frowning. There was anger in her face. I can't understand her. She continues eating the breakfast. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy. There's uneasiness on her face still. I'm going to ask her about the knife. It is strange, Mom. I have no idea where the knife went, Lisa answered. Okay. I'm not going to make her study today, so I'm not going to ask anything. The breakfast is over. I need to study math, says Lisa, then climbs up to her room. You also need to work on the novel cover. You are both busy now. It is evening. As you work on the cover, you hear screams from Lisa's room. You push into her room and find Lisa standing in panic. Her arms are full of stitches. What? She did it! Lisa screams, showing her heavily wounded arms as blood leaks down to the floor. She jumped and ran away. Lisa points to the open window. You look outside and can't see any running dolls there. Maybe because she ran away, or it is too dark outside, or Lisa is lying. I won't allow her to harm you, Lisa, or slap her. Won't allow you to harm you, Lisa. You crouch and hug Lisa. As she cries, I know how hard it is to believe me now. Thank you for believing me. But please, I want to stay alone. I know that she won't come back. So you let her stay alone in her room after closing the windows and locking the door. She has stitches in her arm. She's bleeding. Why are you not taking her to a hospital? You make sure that no doll can trespass. You get into your own bedroom next to Lisa's room so you can hear her in case she needs you. Okay, so I guess there's a sound. It is 3 a.m. now. It's raining outside. Lightning strikes and it enlightens your dark bedroom. You haven't slept. You don't care about the freelance work you've got. All these events make you too stressed to care about business. You just see Lisa's silhouette at the door. She walks in. Lisa turns on the light and approaches you. Mom, I need to confess something. The doll was not possessed or anything. I made it up. I really need to get psychiatric help. I feel a huge urge to murder you. Please help me. Okay, that's not cool, but what do you do there if you're a parent? I don't know. You hug her. You had done parenting failures before, but it's not too late to fix them, and your mentally ill daughter. the end. There are 2 possible endings. Okay, so that was the doll. I don't know what the other ending is. I don't know if that's the good ending or if that's the bad ending. I don't know if one, she's okay, and this one she's not. I don't know if one that she kills you, or one that she dies and one that you don't. So that was again, that was interactive horror stories. That was the doll. That was the first one. It's different. It's creepy, and it tells a good story. I know that the wording's a little off, but I think it's made it's made for like Britain, like in England. So not Britain necessarily, but it's an English game, and the wording's going to be a little bit off than just from an American, how Americans speak. But overall, it was creepy. It gave me chills a few times, and I would like to see what else these other stories have to tell. So let me know below what you thought about it. Let me know if it scared you, or if it creeps you out, or if there's any other things that I could do to, if I could read it a different way, or if there's anything I could do to make it creepier for you if you're not getting into it. But anyways, I hope that you liked it. If you did, like down below, and please subscribe to my channel. Click the annotations to check out other stuff that I've done, and let me know if there's other things that you'd like to see me play. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.